Did you see that? No, because it was fast. Watch, I'll stop it here. Look how good the picture is on that for how fast that guy's moving. This guy too. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Brian's Mobile One.
We're going to do a review of the Vantrue N2 Pro. I actually took this on the Road to SEMA trip. So I took it to Road to SEMA and I actually scratched the lens on it. You can see that little white spot right there. So anyway, I'm going to redo the unboxing because I lost the footage. I had all kinds of crazy this month. Most of it's good progress with the building. Hopefully we can get some snow and the snow will pile up on top and insulate it the best. It's the N2 Pro, Vantrue N2. That's fun. It's got some alliteration and it rhymes. When we open the box, the first thing that we see is a quick start guide. It's a guide that tells you what all the buttons do, how to get it going, how to put the TF card in, mount it, run the wire. And then there's also a little thing where you can get some instructions via your smartphone using the QR code. Okay, that's the wrong language. Flip it over and it's a lot easier to read. There you go. I think this talks about the GPS, the optional GPS part that you can get. You get the chance to win one GPS receiver mount for free. That'd be cool. The GPS is cool because it shows you what the speed is. You know, if somebody says you were speeding, you say, no, I wasn't. You look, we got this. It's on the GPS. Owner's manual, user manual. Inside this, it's got all kinds of stuff about your specs, basic observation, getting started, camera overview. And it gives you a lot of details on the different menus, features, what the camera is capable of, and the different settings that you can do with it. You can register the product, and that extends the warranty to 18 months. That's pretty awesome to have an 18-month warranty. The camera itself comes in a little scratch-proof bag. Keep this bag, especially if you're going to be traveling or doing trips. So these are nice. This is nice. I put it in this way, that way it protects all your lenses. You know, see how I did it sideways? But just hang on to that. I wish I'd have done that because now mine's damaged. I'm wearing gloves. I'm keeping this nice because I'm doing a giveaway. Somebody in the first 10 comments that does all caps, put this in the comments in all caps, and I'm going to send this out to somebody right away. You know, assuming I can get their address quickly. So is this a sticky one? No, it is not a sticky one. So ideally what you want to have on these is a sticky mount. The Escort Max 360, it's got the sticky mount. Really love these locking mounts. I really like the way the cord goes into the side. Super, super thoughtful, useful, handy, convenient to use. The cable for this is pretty cool too. I know because like I say, I already trashed one of these things. It's got the little flip out, and you've got a USB so you can charge your phone while your cigarette lighter is in use. Ideally you want to have a cable that is also the USB micro B, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But on the Road to SEMA we had the Spider 124, and it did not have anywhere that had a cigarette lighter. All it had was USB, and so I wasn't able to use the camera in the car unless I ran it off of a normal USB cable. I tried to find a cigarette lighter, you know, like if you want a radar detector or something that only comes with a cigarette lighter or a hardwire wire, you're gonna have to do the hardwire wire. It's got USB, which is modern, it makes sense. I had to dig through my luggage and find a power cord for this camera that I'm using to film. So that's the unboxing. I'm going to show you how the camera goes into the mount. It's super simple. I really like the interface that they have for these. You've got the little pins or tabs or whatever you want to call them, blades. And then you push the button, you pull back on this and push forward. Super easy. So you can just leave this on your windshield, pull this off. Here, officer, here's what actually happened. I didn't actually cut them off, they just rear-ended me. And you can see out my back rear view camera, not only is stuff in the cabin, but if somebody rear-ended you. Like I say, this is a great second witness. This is better than having your buddy sitting in the car with you, because it allows people to assess the information themselves to make a judgment of the truth of what happened. So, anyway. This twist, man, this one's like kind of stiff. I like that. I like a real positive lock, so that's good. This here is where you put in the USB. Your cables also connect in here. USB card goes here, a TF slot, HDMI cable port, USB micro type B port. Thing's just awesome. You see it's 1440p, really crisp, nice image to it. Really sharp looking camera, and it doesn't have all the metal stuff on it like the brushed aluminum that some of the other cameras had. That actually fades over time. The anodizing went bad on it, so I think this one will last a really long time. You can see the microphone on the bottom. You've got all your buttons on the bottom. I really like having this button. I put the camera, say this is my rear view mirror here, I put it on this side of it, and so I like being able to blindly just reach up behind the mirror and just tag that. The exclamation point separates it into a different file from the rest of the files. You got your main file, and then you've got your event file. An event happens, if you have a shock, it'll save it into that. Like if you're in an accident, makes it really quick and easy to find. And then also it doesn't get re-recorded over in the loop. It saves that permanently. So, which is also a really great feature that this has. So that's what the camera's like on the outside. Let's show you the footage. I feel like I'm wearing clown shoes when I drive in LA. Everything's like so short. It's like you think you're gonna stretch your legs, but it's like, oh, get over. The audio recording's great. My voice is the worst for radio. You can't hear my voice, it's soft. But the mic picks it up great. It does a good job. As far as the rear-facing mic, you can see in this example that everything in the car looks blue. The shirt that I'm wearing is black. He's got the same one on, and it just comes out blue. If you have a really bright daytime light, then it's not bad, but for the most part, the color's just off. I don't know what to tell you about that. It's easy to see details, though. Everything that you'd want a dash camera for, you can still see. If you're an Uber driver, taxi driver, or any kind of professional, whatever, you can show that you're not texting, you've got your seatbelt on, all that kind of stuff. So you can see it plain as day. This is what it looks like at night. It's got night vision for the rear-facing camera. That's awesome. As far as the forward-facing cameras, here's some different lighting options. Here's going through the trees, light and dark. As you can see, it does a good job there. Driving at night, it does fine. Driving in the really dark, you can see it does fine. Daytime, of course, it's great. So this camera, I've got a discount code for it in the show more. Be sure to click that if you want to check it out. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. As I said, I'm going to be giving this camera away to whoever types in that phrase BMOB1 in the first time comments. So I just want to make sure I hit it. Somebody that's got the bell, subscribe. If you do win this, I'm going to announce it on my Facebook page, also Brian's Mobile One, on my Instagram, Brian's Mobile One. I just need you to get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me once I announce that it's you. Don't be like blowing up my inbox and making life harder. I've already got a lot on my plate, but I need to get the address of whoever it is, so make sure you get that to me. And cheers, good luck.